Hello, my dear Taurus. This is Ron from Terror of the Twin Sun. I'll be doing your reading for September 2019. It will be an intuitive reading, and I've done already a small pre-shuffle using the Linweave deck. Let's see here. We have first La Maison Dieu, which is the Madhouse. It's kind of like the Fool energy, alright? There's something about your environment, okay, and this is an intuitive read that has to do with a great deal of a circus happening for you. Think La Dolce Vita or something like Fellini, like 8.5. There's quite a deal of craziness happening around you. We also have the tower here and a crown that is being balanced in a way in the air. So it's like really, there's a lot going on socially around you, and it seems like people are coming into power or perhaps losing power. There's a lot of foolish energy, or perhaps wheel energy, where kings become fools and fools become kings for a certain amount of time, okay? How long this is, I don't really know, but for the month of September, this is certainly a thing. So the perhaps labels and things that are a form of entitlement or possessions that are around you and which people identify with these labels are being thrown up in the air, and there's a certain amount of confusion as well as perhaps craziness around you. Be careful, because there might be some sort of unforeseen consequences in the month of September for you. The advice for this would be to take the energy of La Pendu, which is 12, the house of endings, the hanged man. This is the hanged man. As you can see with the hanged man, he is there suspended in some sort of animation, suspended animation off of a tree. This is a quintessential image, and the tree is usually indicative Kabbalistically of some sort of great poetry or knowledge of rootedness, okay? The trees are the great meditators of life on earth, and they're able to live throughout the ages as a type of grounded, wise, sage advisor for the hanged man, okay? So it invites you to feel what's going on around the madhouse, but not particularly participate, because if you do, especially if you do reach out in a certain way to these people who are claiming to be something that they're not, there would be injustice there, and I think it would be fair for you to withdraw in order to find some sort of truth. This truth has to do with Le Roi de Denier, the King of Pence, the King of Pentacles. Okay, this is your energy, Taurus. So it's about you coming into power and holding and preserving your power and your energy and your time and your love and your commitment to yourself, okay? This is kind of selfish, but you, in the month of September, are going through a type of hermetitude. It's a beautiful card, right? You're having prudence, caution, care, and you're coming into new heights, okay? Watch out for people who are treasonous, double-dealing, perhaps corrupt, because they will tempt you out of your own wisdom, okay? There's also a possibility in this month of judgment coming into play when it comes to a type of healing situation. You might let someone in again in order to heal a situation, or it possibly is a love situation or a soulmate connection with Les Chevaliers de Breton, which is the Knight of Wands, okay? And this person, if you want to bring them back into your life, that's your call. Perhaps it's a divine call, but there certainly is a great deal of love, but this person seems to be in and out of your life, okay? Now, that is your choice. Let us move on. So, I'm going to use the Book of the Dead for you. No problem. So the madhouse, that's good. I like that. Let's figure out more about this madhouse. To me, it's like the tower. It's kind of like the tower. So there might be a big tower moment coming for you in September in which shit's gonna hit the fan. It's like up to you to choose if you want to join in it or not, but it's going to put you in a state of suspension. Overall spiritual suspension, where it's like you're an amputee going to war. Not very conducive to anything, is it? You can't even pull the trigger. Well, let me tell you this, Taurus. I can only hand you the gun. You have to pull the trigger. There's something that you're reaping from a great cycle of change, an ending and a beginning with the World card here. Okay? Grim Reaper shows up on the World, sitting on an atlas of beautiful card depicting the multivalence of certain realities with the skull on the top side. Multivalence of certain head states, and it's going to be radiant in a way. It's going to be a spectrum of possibilities when this change comes in due time. You'll be moving out of that hanged man stage to find a secret. The secret will have to do with this person who is coming into your life, who is offering you, in a way, some sort of unstable love situation. Okay, it's not very fair, or like it's not really equal. Once again, the tower is coming. And when the tower comes, you're going to come into a state of seclusion in order to find a way to end this cycle with this Knight of Wands energy, okay? Yeah, it might put you into power, it might put them into power, so be careful about how you approach this new thing, because it's going to be difficult to discern if you want to run away with the booty, so to speak. This is a fun reading. Just give me a second. I need to collect composure, man. This is intense. Alright, so what is this Ace of Cups? And what is this Ace of Cups found in the Hanged Man and in Hermetitude in the month of September? Let's see. Alright. Yeah, so you're scaling in a way in September on this ladder of ascension into the heavens, and it has to do with your own stability. It has to do with your own idea of how the fuck you can do things and like make things happen. But I think the way you're scaling it is not entirely sound, because there's a truth to be found in your own strength. All right, your strength has to do with you embracing your pride and your design, but this may come off as very negative to others because they see you as like hoarding of energy. Once again, this Knight of Wands comes in again, and it looks like there's not going to be a new beginning with this person. All right, take it as you will. You don't have to take it. Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, there's something you're revisiting from the past about this fire energy that keeps showing up in your life. And this could be you as well. You can have fire placement, but basically, like, this person is ready to let the cycle begin again, and not to exactly your benefit. Therefore, you'll be moving away from them to find some sort of truth and transform a great deal of love to find your own sense of commitment. And I think this commitment will be to yourself more than anyone, because you're looking for truth and you're looking for a way to come into power when it comes to your own heart's desires. All right, one more. The sixth reading I've done today is fucking intense. I'm so tired now. Alright. Taurus. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, this, you left the situation. You left it. Even though there was love there, or perhaps emotions, you left it because you felt like there was this secret pathos behind it. Sociopathos, narcissism perhaps. Someone really had a hold on you, and you let it go because you were trying to find truth, but you didn't find the truth when it came to you making a choice. The choice ended up to you coming into power, creative power. But then again, your pride got the best of you. Or perhaps got the best of this person, because there was a great deal of connectivity with you and this person on a heart level, but it was so painful, or at least you moved away from the pain, and now you're thinking about revisiting it because it meant a lot to you, and there was so much good emotion, and you were happy for a while, but you tried to move away from it, and you ended up in that action getting lost and feeling abandoned, even if you moved away from it, and there was a lot of regret, and you're trying to convert this so that you can find love again. That's endearing. Be careful, there's a lot of fire people that are coming in, they're not telling you the truth. Yeah, so you walked away and it got you into a lot of like headspace with society in general, with your heart. It was really difficult, but then there was some sort of power, somebody of power came into power. But once again, you're trying to scale that ladder, but that ladder is actually going downward. It's not ascending, dear, it's descending. And it's descending in a certain way where you're going to find a lot more illusion with the way you go about your relationships. Yeah, and there are potential towers before you find happiness. But happiness is coming only after towers, apparently, for you. All right, Taurus, I really do appreciate it once again. This is Ron from Tarot of the Twin Sun. Please like, share, and subscribe if you will. Take what you will. Take what you will. Thank you.